G'day legends. Just thought I'd let you know why we're currently down in the market again, as we've taken another little step down. Not wanting people to worry, so my thing is, if you know why it's down, you know not to panic, or you know whether to panic in some cases. So this leg down is because of the American Fed. I know you're probably wondering why I'm constantly focused on America. I have said in the past, but the main reason that I'm focused on America is because they are the largest financial entity. About 60% of the world's finance is sort of based around the American economy. So that's just very powerful. So if something happens in America, it generally sends shockwaves. So the American Fed head Jerome Powell, he's been out and doing the talking for the meeting they've just had for their future outlook, and basically it's just confirmed everyone's suspicions that they're not going to get as many rate cuts to their interest rates. He didn't sound overly hawkish, aggressive, or dovish. He was just sort of in the middle. But it's people were hoping for different, I suppose, but not really. It's just confirmed the suspicions of what people were expecting. So that sort of just holds us back a little bit. On top of that, the American SEC head, Dirty Gary Gensler, he has been in front of the government over there. I'm not sure exactly which one he was sitting in front of, being grilled again. And it turns out that the ETFs, although they've been approved, the paperwork and all that, he's sort of dragging his heels on. It'll take a couple of months for him to get started, longer than people were hoping. And it sounds like he won't even answer, even though he's approved the ETFs. He still won't admit that it's not a security. So it's just him dragging his knuckles across the car park on the way into the building, type of thing. He doesn't want to admit that he's had to give up that power. And so he's going to just make everything a little bit slower for us, I'd say. And so that has affected the ETH price, taking it back down, and dragging everything with it, as we all know. If you've been wondering, if you haven't watched earlier videos, the reason that Bitcoin and Ethereum drag other things down is because of the size of their market caps. Bitcoin holds just over 50% of the whole crypto market cap, and Ethereum holds 16 or 17%. So if one of those takes a large step down on the day as far as their market cap drops 4% or something, it affects everything around them, because people will panic in that situation. ETH's dropped, and they know that means everything else has dropped, so I'll sell my crypto, which then in turn will affect the price of all the crypto, as it were. So it sort of just causes it's its own cause and effect issue that goes around in a circle. The same thing happens on the way up, though. So I mean, if your coin, say if you're into smaller coins, say me for instance, unless your coin is the leader of a certain sector or area, so if it's one of the leading AI coins, a leading gaming coin, that type of thing, a big sell-off in it won't affect anything else apart from the coins that are directly in that same sector. So IMX would be probably classified as the largest gaming coin. So if there was something went wrong with it and there was a big sell-off, that would affect, say, Beam, the one that we would say was probably roughly the second biggest, and that might affect the next one down. But if your coins are smaller and further down, and there's bad news in your specific coin, probably won't affect anything at all. So I just thought I'd explain that, to why I always talk about how Bitcoin and sometimes Ethereum, whether they've gone up or down, because if they've gone up, it'll affect all of your coins most likely, or at least 90% of them type of thing. They'll have gone up. Yeah, if Bitcoin and or Ethereum have taken a big step backwards, 3-4% back, that could mean that your other coins are back down 10% or 6%, depending on, so the further down the list you go, as far as market cap, the bigger the effect on your coins will be. All right, so I just thought I'd put that information out there. Make sure that you're not panicking at this time. Still a good buying time in my opinion. I'll be hoping to pick up some more depending on funds, because I just had put a lot of the funds I had put aside in. Have a great day. Do something nice for someone else. Crypto Bogan out.